All right, what's good, y'all? It's Shadow Degen, and today we are starting a new challenge. So this challenge is going to be called turning $1 into $1,000 using the casino. And let me pull out $1 right now. We're going to be trying to be very safe this challenge. We're going to be trying to do this very slowly at first, and then as we get a higher balance, we can be a bit more degenerate. But for right now, I don't want to lose the complete balance right away. So we're going to be taking this day by day. I have a little spreadsheet that I'm going to show y'all so we can get an understanding for this a bit more. So right now we're starting with $1, and then we're going to be doing increases of 10% each day. It's going to take about 73 days for us to complete this challenge. It's going to be really slow at first, as you can see. By day 30, we're only going to be at $16. I'm not okay with this, so it's going to be a bit more risky the first few days. So for the first, I want to say day, we're going to try taking this in 5 day jumps for the first bit. We're going to try to do day 1 through 5, day 6 through 10, and all the way up until either day 20 or day 25 when we have a balance of $7 or just shy of $7 and just shy of $10. And then right around or after day 25, we're probably going to go to day 25. We will increase by 10% again up until around day 60 when we're going to increase by 5%. Now, day 61 through 73 are not reflecting increases of 5%. Those are still reflecting increases of 10. But I was looking at it and I realized that it got a little bit risky after about, honestly, when it gets into the 50s, we're increasing. It's not that bad in the 50s. When it gets to about day 60, day 61, day 62, these are $30 increases each day, and I didn't feel like that was too safe, especially later on when we have a balance of around 500. We're doing about $53 increases each day up until around, I think, the final days when we're getting close to $70 jumps, and I didn't think that was too safe. So we're probably gonna do increases of 5% rather than 10%. But we should get this done. We should have in a little under 2 months for sure, because we're jumping out the first 20 days. So this should only take around. Honestly, it'll take around 2 months. 2 months to turn $1 to $1,000, and we're gonna be trying to do this very safely. I'm not sure if after $1,000 we're gonna continue. We may restart it, or we may go from 1,000 to 5,000 or 1,000 to 10,000, depending on what y'all are wanting. I'm gonna try to release a video every other day. So I'm gonna try to release a video on this series every other day. But I do want to make other gambling videos that are a bit more risky. So I'm gonna try to keep the balance between those two. If not every other day, at least twice a week to 3 times a week, the very minimum. Just depending on how much free time I have. The eventual goal of this channel is to get sponsored by a casino, and we are currently not sponsored by any website. So we are using our own money, but so until then, until we hit our eventual goal, I'm going to be doing some safer videos. Obviously, I'm still going to be gambling a good bit of money, but for now, we're going to try to just be as safe as possible in the beginning. So I'm going to start with a little wager strategy that I have. It's not a wager strategy at all, actually. It's just mistitled. It's a little long running. We're going to start it at about 95% with a 0.01 bet amount. And I don't really, this strategy, actually, I will show y'all the conditions really quick. They're not that complicated. Go over it really quick. Every one loss, you're going to increase bet amount 80%. On every one loss, set the win chance to 80%. On every one win, increase the bet amount by 4%. On every streak of 4 wins, we're going to reset the bet amount. On every streak of 4 wins, we're going to reset the win chance. And on every streak of 3 losses, switch the over-under. So I'm going to explain those conditions a little bit right here. So we start on a win chance of 95% and an increase of 4% on every win, so that we can, as you can see, the bet amount is increasing slightly right here. Let me actually go ahead and restart that. So we have it increasing so that we get some exposure on this 95% win chance. We have a very small chance of losing here on 95%, so we're going to use that to our advantage, and we're going to get these little bits of profit right here where we increase our bet amount tiny bits. And then on a loss, it's going to switch to an 80% win chance, and we're going to recover our losses on streaks of 4 wins rather than 1 win. It's sort of a stretched advanced martingale. It's a bit different from other advanced martingale systems. As you can see, it'll shoot us into a little bit of profit. In most martingale systems, we try to compound our losses so that on the next win, we are able to recover our entire loss. But I feel like whenever an advanced martingale is that aggressive, that it just rips the balance completely. If y'all are familiar with any dice or martingale strategies, I feel like y'all would agree. So to increase our exposure and to keep our strategy running for longer amounts of time, we have a 95% win chance first, so that we don't even engage the conditions. And then once we do engage the conditions, we stretch it out till a streak of 4 wins rather than on every 1 win, just so that we increase our chances of keeping the strategy long running, especially on an 80% win chance, when long streaks of wins are very likely. As you can see, we've had to recover a few times. We're not in too much profit, obviously, but we're trying to take these first few days slow, because it would be a shame if we were to rip our balance straight away. We're going to leave this running for a little bit. Like I said, we're going to try to get these days done pretty quickly. I'll probably try to get... We'll switch from the strategy in a little bit. Whenever we have a higher balance, you'll see us running more strategies, and it'll have higher amounts of profit. Honestly, it's probably a little risky to run these right now with such a low balance, but just want a little bit of safe profit, and then we'll jump into it. We might actually stop it pretty soon here. I don't want this video to be too long, only for small amounts of profit. So I'll probably, like I said, try to get up until day 5 done. So we'll try to do up until $1.46, and then we'll call it. We'll actually probably stop it right here. Okay, let's switch to another game. Let's go to high-low. And start in a 3. We'll bet. Let's start with 10 cents. We're gonna go safe options here for a little bit. So we're gonna skip this. Skip the 6. We'll go higher than a 4. We'll go lower than a king. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna double up right here. I really don't want to rip this balance super quickly. Dude, what the fuck? Okay. I wish I got my 12x off of that, but what are the fucking chances? Dude, okay. I actually hate high-low completely. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all in. And if this rips us, I am going to honestly restart with another $1. This is insane. Okay. It's really fucking scaring me. There's no point in... Okay. I just got to think about this one really quick. We're going to skip it. I would have gone lower. We would have gotten it. Okay. I'm going to go higher right now. We're gonna keep skipping this because we really don't have a lot of. We're all in right now. Lower. Come on, right? Right? What are the chances of it happening one more time? Right? Come on. Let's go. Okay. We got to push it a bit more. We got to push it just a little bit more. Okay. You might consider cashing out right now. Yeah, I'm going to cash out. I really don't want to lose this whole balance right here. Okay. We're going to switch from high-low because, man, fuck that game, dude. We're going to go to dice. No, we're going to go to mines. We're going to try to get this on mines. We're going to go for one mine, and we're going to put 7 cents on. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got 1 in 2 chance. Let's spread it up just a little bit. Please don't be a mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, we're not that unlucky. We're not that unlucky. We're unlucky, but we're not that unlucky. Okay. Probably, come on now. Okay. Low probability of it being in here. High probability of it being in here. So this is going to be our low, medium, and high risk. I'm going to go for these 3. No, what the fuck did we just do? Okay. All right, see, told y'all. Okay. Okay, let's just cash out right here. See, okay, we could have gone all right here, but I was honestly going to go for these 4, so I'm glad we cashed out on that one. Okay, we got day 1. Let's just go to day 3. Let's get day 3 out of the way. So $1. So we need 6 cents. Now we need about more than that. Okay, we need about 5 cents. Let's go for 5 cents. Or we'll go for 6, and we'll just do 2%. We'll do another 2x, and we'll finish. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. And then there we go. $1.21. Okay, we're at day 3, and honestly, this video is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. So we're gonna chill right here. That's day 1 done for y'all. We're probably gonna lock up this $1.21 in the vault, and we'll pull it back out. We'll start the next video with $1.21. But that's it for this episode, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good day.